please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.
Hello, goddesses. Welcome to my channel. Please remember that this is a general message, so it will not resonate for everyone. So take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, goddesses. Welcome to your alternate realm, I should say. Okay, so in your alternate realm, goddesses, we have exasperated. Someone is exasperated. So that says having your patience greatly taxed, feeling super annoyed or furious. So someone is feeling super annoyed and furious. Okay, that's interesting, huh? And then we have caught up. So finding evidence, getting caught cheating. So maybe they're what does it say? Exasperated because they got caught. That's probably what it is. Yeah, you got evidence on them and you found out they were cheating. And next we have long haul. So it says in it to win it. Long-term intentions invested. So someone is invested in the long term. So yeah, so your person is exasperated because they got caught. You thought they were in it for the long term, but they weren't. And so now someone is paranoid. Oh yeah. It says when you feel afraid or don't trust others, and that feeling isn't based on actual danger. So there's someone who is afraid, they don't trust others, and it's not based on anything, as it says, any actual danger. So someone's just scaredy. They're a scaredy cat. They're just basically just paranoid. And then we have elated. Someone is elated. It's this feeling extremely happy, excited, delighted, pleased, and euphoric. So what in the world is this person elated about? What are they pleased, euphoric about? And then we have delighted. Okay, so feeling greatly pleased. So someone who's delighted is feeling greatly pleased. And then we have reluctant. So a feeling that you do not want to do something. So someone's feeling reluctant about something they do not want to do. And then we have mortified. Wow. So someone who's feeling mortified is feeling so incredibly humiliated that they may have lost your, what does it say? That you may have lost your dignity. Feeling so incredibly humiliated. Sorry, I can't talk. Feeling so incredibly humiliated that you may have lost your dignity. So someone feels incredibly humiliated to the point where they feel they lost their dignity. That is crazy. I'm sorry, I couldn't talk before. Okay, and then we also have betrayal, toxic, total drama, fulfilling fantasy, a bugaboo, my boo, detective, and numbing, fuego, and red flag. So we're going to clarify all of these cards and find out what is going on, my beautiful goddesses. Well, let's get started. Okay, so we do have paranoid. So we're going to find out why is this person feeling paranoid, and we're going to find out with the let's see, what are these? A whole bunch of. Okay, well, these are my T cards, so they're going to give us more details about what is going on in this situation. Why is your person paranoid? Why is your person paranoid? Okay, so it says, join the work. Growth is happening behind the scenes, healing patterns, owning truth, and unlearning survival mode. So someone's doing the work, but I heard that someone did candle work on you. Okay, so someone's paranoid because of you possibly doing the work. You're having growth that's happening behind the scenes. You're healing patterns and you're owning your truth. But also someone could be paranoid because they did candle work on you. Let's continue. What's elated? What is elated? Okay, we have elated. So there's a wedding day. There's a wedding going down from me to we, from uncertain to official. Everything feels so much much more defined now. So someone's elated. Someone could be getting married and someone's elated about that. Someone's really happy about that. Now, what is delighted? What is someone delighted about? Okay. We have expecting. Okay, someone's delighted because someone is expecting. A new life is forming, ready or not. This changes the vibe. This shakes the whole story. The stakes and the whole storyline. So this changes the vibe, the stakes, and the whole storyline. So someone is happy or delighted about someone expecting. So someone's expecting a baby. So what's reluctant? We have chasing clout. So someone's reluctant about someone chasing clout. It says they're addicted to attention and the thirst is starting to show. The spotlight's the goal, even if it means faking the whole storyline. So someone's reluctant about chasing clout. That's interesting. Someone's in it, but someone's reluctant about it. So what's mortified? What's mortified? Okay, we have pulling strings. So someone's mortified about someone pulling strings. It's not just what you know, it's who you can control. Someone is orchestrating the situation to make sure they stay on top. So someone's mortified about someone pulling strings and who's able to stay on top. Okay, so what's betrayal? So we have with betrayal, we have deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. Okay, so what is betrayal? What is deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted? You have shady dealings. So someone is betraying you over shady dealings. There's money, influence, or power changing hands in a way that isn't meant to be traced. So whoever's betraying you, it has something to do with shady dealings. It has something to do with money. And so this person is willing to betray you, backstab you, be deceitful, a traitor, and someone who's not to be trusted over money. Let's find out what toxic is. What's toxic? What is toxic? And I just remember this is curiosity. So you're very curious about the tea that's going on in this situation. Okay, so we have toxic. Oh, we have two. Okay, so we have living large. Okay, so there's someone who is toxic. This person wants to live large. They want luxury, and it's in the new baseline. They're not just dabbling in wealth, they're dwelling in it. So someone who is toxic is dwelling in wealth. And then we have family feud. Sometimes blood is thicker than water, and sometimes it's just thicker with drama, judgment, and silent grudges. Okay, so someone who is toxic, who's living large, is having a family feud because their family is full of drama, judgment, and silent grudges. All right, so what's drama? Clarify drama. We have going broke. Okay, so with going broke, it says the bills are stacking, the funds are shrinking, and the lifestyle isn't matching the bank account anymore. So whoever's causing all this drama, this person who is delighted that someone is pregnant, they're going broke. They don't got the money that they were probably touting that they had, right? Okay, so the lifestyle isn't matching the bank account. So the lifestyle that they have doesn't match the bank account. The bank account can't fund the lifestyle, basically. So what's fulfilling fantasy? It says scam alert. It's not always just about money, clout, access, and reputation. There are many ways to get played. So someone who you may feel is fulfilling your fantasy, this person is a scammer. Okay, so watch out because this is definitely a scammer who's not just about money. This person's about clout, access, and reputation. And they're about playing you. Okay, what's bugaboo? What is bugaboo? Please give me bugaboo. Okay. We have backstab. So there's a bugaboo who has backstabbed. And we already had backstabbed over here. Where is it? Let's see. Yeah, betrayal, deceit, backstab. Yeah, so there's someone who is a bugaboo that has betrayed you, or your person got betrayed. It says trust was offered and loyalty was assumed. Excuse me. But beneath the surface, betrayal has been brewing. So this bugaboo has been betraying you. This is someone who probably stalks you, follows you, and you didn't know that they were a big bugaboo. And this, okay, I'm so sorry. This bugaboo has backstabbed you. Okay, now we have my boo. What's my boo? It says, now with my boo, we have official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. My apologies. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I have the hiccups. I got the hiccups now. But someone who saw you as their boo, you had an official status with this person. Maybe there wasn't anything else, like your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, or whatever, but this person viewed you as their boo, as an exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. So you two might have seen each other openly, but only a few people knew about this. Oh my goodness. I might have to pause this video just so I can drink some water and stop the hiccups. But someone misunderstood this situation. It says the real version never made it past the rumors. Now they're stuck defending what they never said. Okay, so let me pause you for a minute so I can take care of these hiccups. Okay, I'm back. All right, so even though you were this person's boo, you were in an exclusive relationship, it was misunderstood. It says the real version never made it past the rumors. Now they're stuck defending what they never said. So there are rumors about you and this person, you being this person's boo. All right, so what's detective? So we have detective, someone snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. There's some type of accusation. So what's detective? What's detective spirit? Show me what detective is. So the detective has to do with someone who is snooping, digging for dirt and accusations because of an ex-drama. So the past didn't stay in the past. An old flame reignited chaos, stirring up drama, or still has emotional pull. So there was an ex who was playing detective, who was snooping and digging for dirt and accusations. Yeah, this was your person's past ex. And this ex wanted to bring some drama into the situation. Yeah, this was an old flame reigniting chaos. So they wanted to bring chaos. They wanted to stir up drama because they still have feelings for your person. All right, what's numbing? We have a hidden agenda. It says not everyone's motives are obvious. This connection comes with fine print and a hidden clause. So with numbing, someone was self-medicating, someone's on addiction, has an addiction, or they're dealing with some type of irrational behavior. And it was because there was a hidden agenda. Not everyone's motives were obvious. So your person's motives were not obvious to you at first. This connection comes with fine print and a hidden clause. Yeah. And it has something to do with the ex. That's why it was easy for this person to misunderstand you, because the ex was saying all kinds of shit to your person, okay? And by the time you found out that this person was caught up. right? You had evidence, that they were cheating. And that's why they're feeling exasperated. They didn't like it. They felt annoyed. They felt furious that you found out about the situation because you were in it for the long haul, but this person was doing candle magic on you, right? You were building yourself up with candles. When it says doing the work, you were building yourself up. You were healing the patterns. Whereas this person, they were cheating. They got someone pregnant. Someone's expecting. They're happy about it too. Yeah. It was all total drama. And now they're going broke. They were a scammer. You thought that you were fulfilling your fantasy. And this person was basically chasing clout, pulling strings. Yeah, this person totally backstabbed you. They had shady dealings. You thought there was a misunderstanding. No, it wasn't. This person was dealing with their ex. It was a hidden agenda. Yes. Let's find out more. What's fuego? Chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. Okay, so fuego. So this person was living a double life. Yeah, someone is juggling stories, identities, or a relationship and hoping no one notices the overlap. And guess what? You noticed the overlap, right? Yeah. So this person was getting jiggy, getting chemistry, getting, intense passion with their ex. So what's red flag? Red flag talks about warning signs, taking heed in risky situations. So let's clarify that. Okay, we have breaking free. So you got the red flags. You saw the warning signs. You took heed, and you knew this was a risky situation. So you decided to break free. It says cycles don't break themselves, but all it takes is one bold move to change the whole trajectory. And you broke free from the situation. On the bottom, we have canceled. It says they crossed the line. Now they're being called out and torn down. A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. So you canceled this situation. You canceled this person who was doing all this to you. This is crazy. And it all has to do with their ex. They're trying to gain clout, trying to prove something to their ex. Their ex is now pregnant with their child, their family. They're feuding with their family. They're going broke. They were a freaking scammer. They backstabbed you. And you thought it was a misunderstanding. No, it wasn't. They knew exactly what they were doing because it was a hidden agenda. This person had a double life and you had to break free. They're doing candle magic on you while you are trying to do the work to improve yourself, to get to be a better person. And they want to live large off of you. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's get some tarot and we're going to clarify this. So what's paranoid? What's paranoid? This person is exasperated. You know that this person got caught. They got caught cheating. You have evidence. You were in it for the long haul, but clearly they weren't. They weren't in it for the long haul. This person was entertaining an ex. You was the fuel they use to get back with their ex. This bugaboo. Okay. All right, so what's paranoid? What's paranoid? Okay, so we have the Knight of Coins in reverse. So someone's paranoid because they're frustrated with the progress. Things aren't going the way they hope them to to go. And what's elated? Okay, so we have the Tower in reverse. So this person was elated because they needed transition. They needed things to change because it was painful. So they needed transition. So what's delighted? What is this person delighted about? Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So this person is elated because they lost courage, or they felt someone lost courage when it had to do with this drama and numbing themselves. So yeah, so they lost courage. They couldn't confront you. So they lost courage. So what's reluctant? Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It says they're reluctant because there was unforeseen challenges. There are challenges they didn't expect. And also we have the Four of Wands in reverse. It says alone in a crowd. So this person felt alone in the crowd. I want to make sure this isn't all in reverse. All right, what's mortified? We have the Two of Cups. Someone's mortified because they knew you two were the perfect partnership. They knew you were the perfect partnership, but they chose the bugaboo. All right, so what is betrayal? What is betrayal? Okay, so we have the Five of Cups. So someone who betrayed you is having a haunting loss. They're haunted by the fact that they lost you. And what is toxic? What is toxic? Okay, what is toxic? We have the Page of Coins. So they recognize that they had an opportunity with you, but they chose to be toxic in this situation. So what's drama, total drama action? What's total drama action? Okay, we got two. So we have the Four of Swords. So someone feels like they earned rest with this total drama. Because with the Ace of Coins, they found a new abundance. Now, I'm feeling that they found new abundance with your energy. Your energy was very potent for this person. What's fulfilling fantasy? What's fulfilling fantasy? We have Judgment. So the person who was fulfilling their fantasy with you, they felt that this was an earned reward. They felt that they deserved this. Let's bugaboo. Okay, with bugaboo, we have the Six of Swords. So someone needed change. So they were with you, but they felt like they needed change. So they got with the bugaboo. That's my boo. What's my boo? We have the Star. So this person who felt that you were their boo, the person who had this exclusive relationship with you, and that you two were seeing each other openly, this person saw you as the star. You were like a bright hope to this person. What's Detective? Okay, with Detective, we have the High Priestess. So you used your intuition. You made a decisive move when it came to your intuition. So either you were snooping, digging for dirt, or some type of accusations, or someone was doing this to you. And what they found out when they did the snooping, the digging, the dirt digging, the accusations, is that you had a decisive intuition. So they realized they couldn't play with you. You knew what they were going to do, why they were going to do it, when they were going to do it, before they were going to do it. So you knew that they were dirt digging. With numbing, this person was self-medicating because they had addiction. So we have the 8 of coins. So this person felt like because of their earned expertise, maybe with their job, their hard work and all that, that they deserve to numb themselves out and self-medicate themselves either with alcohol or some type of chemical drugs. And because of that, this person had a lot of irrational behavior. Okay, so with Fuego, we have chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. And so with this, we have the 3 of coins. So this person who had this chemistry with you was ineffective when it came to teamwork. They weren't able to do teamwork with you. Even though they had this intense passion with you, they were reluctant to do teamwork with you. It says things are heating up. They knew things were heating up with you, but they refused to do teamwork with you because it was ineffective. They didn't want to do this with you. Even though they had this intense passion with you, they just like tried to block it out, refused to feel it. So what's the red flags? So with the red flags, we have warning signs. Someone had to take heed. Someone had was involved in a risky situation. Now, with the Ace of Cups, you were emotionally ready for this person, but I feel that they weren't emotionally ready for you. And on the bottom, we have the 10 of Coins. It says lasting security. Yeah, so you felt that this person was not emotionally ready for you. And the 10 of Coins that you have, even though they desired you, this person was not ready for you. Simply put. Okay, so let's find out what signs we are dealing with. Oh boy, about to lose my fan. Okay, so let's get these cards. Okay, there goes my fan. All right, so let's shuffle these up and see what signs we are dealing with here. Whoa. Okay, so we could be dealing with a Gemini, a Pisces, a Taurus, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, and on the bottom we have air. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or a Aquarius. All right, so this is your message, goddesses. I hope you enjoyed it. And also I hope it answered your questions when it comes to confirming your intuition, and also to show you what you need to see when it comes to this person's thoughts, feelings, desires, and intentions. Okay, until next time, my beautiful goddesses, I will see you in your alternate realm again.